These people got so happy that they collapsed. In August of 2023, this father-to-be was on the floor while the mom-to-be was in labor.
He definitely tried his best.
Corey Ann Johnson was about to give birth to her daughter Navy, but the epidural was just too much for hubby Cody.
Whenever I saw the needle, which was about yay long, I felt that same stomach-turning thing coming on, so I tried to get up and walk away just to see if I could get it to subside.
I look over and I see Cody on the floor, and he's crawling, trying to make it over to the couch. The anesthesiologist said, do you want to grab your phone? Do you want to film this? I was like, yeah. Yes, I do.
2018, the excitement was too much to handle for Clara Sosa from Paraguay.
Miss Grand Paraguay!
She fainted on stage after winning Miss Grand International. The pageant was broadcast live on Facebook, so there was no way of editing the moment out.
One of these two ladies will be the new Miss Grand International.
After the winner was named, the first runner-up tried her best to stop the fall, and others rushed to help the overwhelmed beauty queen. In 2020, this guy brought his Rolex watch to Antiques Roadshow. Look what happened next.
A watch like this at auction is worth about $400,000.
When he got back on his feet, things got even crazier.
Your watch at auction today, $500,000 to $700,000.
Peter Plains was the appraiser who delivered the news.
He just went flat on the ground, which I've never seen that happen before, and it was unbelievable.
The Air Force veteran named Dave said he purchased the watch in 1974 for $345.97. He still had the receipt, and the watch was in pristine condition.
After I got out of the service, I had other watches I wore, and I just put this one into a safety deposit box. It stayed there for 30 or 40 years.
Why is it so valuable? This particular Rolex is a similar model to the legendary Paul Newman watch that fetched nearly $18 million at an auction 2 years before.
I think it's probably the finest example of that model in the world. I don't think there's a better one that exists.
In August of 2025, a woman collapsed in joy after winning a beautiful dress owned by Princess Diana at an auction for $520,000.
Never, ever, ever in a million years would I have even thought that dress would even become available for auction, let alone that I would actually be in a position to win it.
Renee Plant shares a special connection to the dress. That's her hand about to shake Princess Diana's hand back in 1988 when Diana wore the dress for the first time during a visit to Australia.
You couldn't tell me when I was 18 years old, and I can't remember how long that ago was, but I think it was like 38 years ago, that I would be sitting here talking to Inside Edition and saying that, I've been fortunate enough to be able to preserve, the dress that she met me in.
The dress had a storied history. It's known as the carrying dress. Princess Diana wore it in the public at least 9 times, often when she was visiting with children.
Are you ready to see yourself? No, I am not. Yes, I am. I'm joking.
Inside Edition was with Renee when she went to Julian's auction house in Los Angeles to pick up the dress.
I'm just overwhelmed, obviously.
Renee put on white gloves to make sure the dress didn't get damaged.
You don't want any oil or anything that is going to stain a dress, get it oily or anything like that. That's full circle moment. It's incredible.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindall.